Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and reinstall or replace a window motor in this 2004 Dodge Stratus, same as a 2001 to 2006. Window motors usually go bad. You'll usually notice that they run slow, and sometimes they even run really fast for a minute before they finally die, and the window you don't hear any noise when you use a switch, and the window doesn't go up or down. Tools you'll need are a small flat blade screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, a putty knife or a door panel clip tool, 10mm socket with a ratchet extension, and a T30 Torx driver with a ratchet handle.
I use a small flat blade screwdriver, and down in the pull cup here, pry up a little trap door. There's a Phillips screw in there, and then in behind your door handle, there's another Phillips screw in there. Okay, and then there's 3 Phillips screws, one there, there, and then one on the back edge here.
Okay, just going to fast forward as I use a Phillips screwdriver and remove 6 screws in all.
Okay, this triangle up here can just pull out. All you need is a putty knife. Kind of get down in behind the door panel here, slide it down, pull it out, and start to pull the pins. And then the door panel comes up. Right here is your lock harness. The little button, press on that, disconnect. Okay, on your latch rod, there's a clip. Just going to reach in behind with my finger. Pull that clip off, and the rod comes up and off. And then lastly, down here, is your window harness. There's a button right in the middle. You really got to push that button and then work the harness out. Okay, and your door panel's off. Once your door panel's off, you want to check these aqua clip pins here, because there could be pins stuck inside them. Use a pair of needle nose pliers, pull the pins out, and then reinstall them on the inside of your door panel.
Okay, and even though I'm kind of speeding through this as far as the video speed, you want to slowly and carefully take your water shield off. It is a little difficult, although once you start getting it off, it comes easily. But avoid tearing it, as it does provide a good measure of sound barrier as well as moisture barrier from your door panel.
Okay, so as you can see, my window's all the way up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen a bunch of 10mm nuts. Okay, one here, here, and then these 4 over here. One in there, there, and there.
Okay, and even though I said loosen in the last clip, I'm actually going to remove almost all those nuts and bolts. I'm going to remove them except for basically the very last one, so I can easily slide my window regulator around. Now you can pull the window down. Okay. And okay, with the window down at that height,
You can see right through here there's a 10mm nut to loosen, and then right through here there's a 10mm nut to loosen. And if you loosen those nuts, okay, hold on to your window, slide the track forward, and take it off. Just be careful as you're reaching in here. Okay. And then pull your window up. You can slide your track back, pull your window out. And you can see back in here, your window motor is connected. There's a little orange tab. Push that back through. Okay, pull it out from the other side. And there's just a tab. Disconnect that. Pull your regulator out. Okay, if you're just looking to replace your motor, there's 3 T25 Torx screws. Okay, so I've got a T25 Torx bit, and you remove those. Okay, and your motor comes off. This motor is in fine shape, so just put it back on. You have to turn a little bit, get the gears to line up. Okay, start one of the screws.
Okay, just a little tip as I'm tightening those screws back up. Before you reinstall the regulator, you want to reconnect the power window harness to the motor as well as to the switch on the door panel, and run your regulator down just a couple inches. This will make it a little easier to get things back together.
Kind of squeeze it together like that. Put it into the door. Okay. Grab my plug. Okay. Plug's on there. If you want to put the little red tab back in, you can. Feed the regulator in. That bolt hung up right there.
Okay, just in the interest of time and not boring you here, what I'm doing here is I'm going to put the regulator into place and start all the nuts and bolts that hold it. I'll start all of them first, get them in place, and then go around and tighten them up. And when you tighten them, you want to get them nice and firm, but they don't have to be incredibly tight or anything. Here I'm just hooking up the window switch again so I can move the regulator into place. slide your window carefully back down and watch it into place as nuts and studs on the window come in contact with the track. And you can see here, use a little flashlight just to see what's going on in there and get those, get the window lined up on the track and slide the track back onto those nuts and studs. So here you can see I've gotten the track on there, and now I can tighten up those 10mm nuts. Now carefully put that water shield back in place. And here I've put my door panel back on and have the key on and just test the window out, make sure everything's good. Put your door panel back on. First reconnect your power window switch. Make sure it clicks. Bring it close. Reconnect your power door locks. Okay. Take this rod, put it into the hole, and slip the clip right around, flip it on. Okay, make sure your lock goes through. There is a large locating tab, goes into a big hole. Once you've got that, make sure your pins go in. Cheat back, make sure all the pins go in correctly. Okay, and now it's just a matter of replacing all the Phillips screws. Okay, so we'll speed up as we replace all those screws. And there was one down in the door cup behind the door panel, 3 at the bottom, and then 1 at the back. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.